In the latest issue of One World Under Doom, Dr. Doom magically replicates the powers of various other heroes to fight off an attack from Dormammu. How he got into this position is kind of a long story, so spoilers are coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The latest event at Marvel is One World Under Doom, which, as the title suggests, is about Dr. Doom ruling over the world. Now that he has the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme, which he borrowed from Doctor Strange in the excellent Blood Hunt event. One World Under Doom is being helmed by another favourite of mine, Ryan North, who's currently running Fantastic Four series, is an absolute must-read. It's no surprise that One World Under Doom is similarly clever and interesting. A villain wanting to take over the world is not an uncommon idea, but Doom, as longtime leader of Latveria, seems to be motivated by the idea that he really can just run things properly and fairly. All the nations of Earth are agreeing to his terms and rules. The only magic Doom used was a spell that enabled him to be in many places at once, meaning he could talk to and convince every leader in one night. So, far from being a story of Doom taking control by force, this is a story about Doom using his wits. That's not to say that there's no action at all this issue though. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, in his fight against Dormammu, Doom uses his magical abilities to borrow moves from the Human Torch, using the mystical fire of the Eye of Agamotto to do a green magical flame on, Cyclops to do a kind of magical optic blast, multiple times, and even Wolverine to get himself a set of magical claws to stab Dormammu. All of which are really cool, but the coolest thing Doom does in this fight isn't even the coolest thing in this issue, at least potentially. Before the fight, Doom primed 3 spells. 1 protected Doom from the magic spell which sent everybody who might oppose Dormammu into a pocket dimension, allowing him to begin this confrontation. The next was a time freezing spell primed to trigger at a mental command from Doom. I've long said that time powers are the most un-F-withable that anyone could have, so I was really hyped to see Doom use his powers for this, but even though Sorcerer Supreme has a hard time manipulating time itself, and he can only freeze time for everyone except himself for 1 minute. Doom's limbs have all been shattered during the fight, and this 1 minute is the last chance he has to save himself. A completely broken Victor manages to save himself from becoming Dr. Doomed by using his broken arms to push against Dormammu's fists, moving himself away from Dormammu's finishing killer punch. All of this fighting though was Doom buying time for his final spell, which at the instant Dormammu transported everyone else away, sent an army of Doombots to the same pocket dimension, allowing them to fight alongside the heroes trapped there and for everyone to make their way back. Everyone arrives, converging on the spot that the brawl is taking place, and that's what I think is the coolest thing in this issue. It seems that Doom has planned for all of this. It's fully possible that he intentionally let Doctor Strange's safeguards against Dormammu drop to initiate this chain of events. Once again, he's placed the heroes in a no-win scenario. Either they decide not to work with Doom and then remain trapped in their pocket dimension, or they work with the Doombots, escape, and end up at the site of this battle with no choice but to aid Doom, or else let Dormammu take control of the world. This comic is written by Ryan North, artwork is by R.B. Silva, and the color artist was David Curiel. The letterer was VC's Travis Lanham. As always, if you picked up the book and you enjoyed it, please reach out in any way that you can to tell the creative team that you're enjoying their work.